I come, sir.
Please come.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Take your
Good
seat.
afternoon, sir. Thank you.
Introduce yourself.
Ma'am, my name is SAMBIT. My ancestral origin is from Bengal district, but I am born and brought up in Baleswar district. My father is currently serving in Odisha Police Service, so he is the main motivation for me to prepare for this service. And I have completed my BTech in Mechanical Engineering and MTech in Manufacturing Science and Engineering, both from ITR, SOA University. And as far as my hobbies, my interests are in bonsai gardening and ecotourism.
Okay, why bonsai gardening?
Ma'am, back in 2019 when I started preparation for the civil service, so I was looking forward to divert my mind apart from studies to engage in some extracurricular activities. So during then I came across gardening as a hobby. So when I saw bonsai gardening in YouTube, that attracted me most, and I started exploring about. And from 2019 I'm working on 3 plants to prepare them as bonsai.
Which plant?
Ma'am, basically there are 3 plants. Those are, one is Ficus microcarpa, that is in Odia Boragacha, and second one is Christina tree. The third one is a juniper tree, that is a coniferous tree.
Okay. So, to some extent, do you feel that this is good? Because you see, Boragacha, we have seen, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
It is a huge big tree.
Yes, ma'am.
And we are making it very small.
Yes, ma'am.
Restricting the growth.
Yes, ma'am.
From the restriction we are making for its natural growth.
Yes, ma'am.
So,
Ma'am, yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I believe this is an art form which was developed in China and popularized by Japan. So this is a horticultural art form. We are applying horticultural techniques along with artistic methods to transform into a miniature, to give it a miniature shape. So though we are restricting the natural growth, but we are taking ample care of it. Like various horticultural operations are being performed on it in a planned manner, giving it adequate nutrition. So a proper care of it is being taken. So I think as an art form, this is
there is no harm.
No harm. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now coming to the point, what do you mean by social forestry?
Social forestry is the basic theme behind social forestry is forestry by the people, for the people, and of the people. So in social forestry, the ownership of the forestry has been given to the local community. They take care of it, and the benefits, and they harness the benefits of social forestry. And while the forest department provide like the raw materials like seeds and techniques, all these are provided by the forest department.
Then what is JFM?
Ma'am, JFM means Joint Forest Management. In Odisha or in India, we can say every forest policy or for every schemes for the protection and development of forest should be incorporated the local community. So joint forest management harness the cooperation of local community. In joint forest management, there is a village community is constituted, which work hand in hand with the forest department for the protection of forest.
Okay, sir.
SAMBIT.
Yes, sir.
BTech in mechanical.
Right.
MTech in manufacturing science.
Yes.
But your optional is forestry.
Sir.
Why you have chosen forestry?
Sir, when I started preparation for this service, first I was looking forward mechanical engineering. But there are 2 main reasons for not opting mechanical engineering, as it was vast the syllabus.
For choosing forestry.
Sir, during the initial period of my preparation, I found guidance there was a senior in my locality who was preparing for this. So he guided me to prepare for this, and I found sources for forestry, as well as when I went through the syllabus and the books of forestry, I found it interesting. So I opted for forestry.
What is carbon footprint?
So, carbon footprint means all the activities that are which are releasing carbon dioxide or leaving carbon dioxide in the atmosphere through its process. So it is basically a process that is leaving behind carbon into the atmosphere. So that is carbon footprint.
So you may know the startup program of Government of India.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is a deep tech startup or a hard tech startup? Have you listened the term?
Sorry, sir, I am not able to.
You are student of mechanical engineer, you know.
Right, sir.
Okay. What do you mean by genetic engineering?
So genetic engineering is basically modifying the genes of organism to gain certain benefits from the organic material. So that is genetic.
What are the different type of forest in Odisha?
Sir, in Odisha, being a monsoonal climate, there are the most deciduous forest is most prominent in India. It is the most deciduous forest is found in the mostly coastal and coastal areas in Similipal also, and there are also dry patches of some patches of dry deciduous forest as well as mangrove forest along the coasts, as well as some portion of semi-evergreen forest is also found in Similipal Keonjhar areas.
Have you listened the term biodiesel?
Yes, sir.
Biodiesel is related to which type of planting?
Sir, I am not able to recall the exact name of the plant, but in biodiesel, what we are doing is in sugarcane also, the waste material of the sugarcane that is being processed in a certain manner through which ethanol is created, and ethanol is blended with diesel. So by that process biodiesel is obtained.
You have listened the term eucalyptus, no?
Right,
Why eucalyptus is called a ecological terrorist?
Right, sir. So eucalyptus is basically an exotic species for India. It was during the British time when eucalyptus was introduced in India for plantation purpose. Eucalyptus has a significant footprint on the environment, as it extracts water from very lower level of the ground, so it depletes the groundwater level, as well as its leaves have some chemicals which leaves allelopathic effect on its surrounding. As a result, we can see that the forest areas in which eucalyptus trees are grown, below which there are no other plants or grasses. So due to this, it is called ecological terrorists.
Is there any program of Government of Odisha related to health sector?
Related to health sector. Yes, sir. There are Odisha government is bringing various kind of policies and programs for the health, for improving the health sector. The most prominent scheme is the Biju Swasthya Kalyan Yojana, which is giving health insurance of 5 lakh to per family and 7 lakh for women members of the family, as well as
to every person.
Sir, I am not able to recall the data, but I think it covers 80% of the population of Odisha.
Is there any yardstick or any?
Sorry, sir.
Is there any yardstick for coverage of that program, or it is only to everybody? Whoever can avail the scheme, he can go for the SKY, Biju Swasthya Kalyan Yojana.
Sir, I would like to make a guess. I think it is available for everyone, sir.
It is available only for
Below poverty line.
Yes.
Right. Sorry.
Sir,
Sambit,
Yes, sir.
what is CAD and CAM?
Sorry, sir. What is
What is CAD and CAM?
CAD CAM? Sir, CAD means computer aided designing, and CAM means computer aided manufacturing. So these are basically the.
Is AI is used in CAM?
Yes, sir.
How? At what level?
So during the manufacturing process,
Mhm.
the design is being produced through the CAD,
Mhm.
and the
In
design
assembly line, is it used?
AI, sir.
Mhm.
I think it is being used like in assembly we are using robots.
What is an assembly line?
So in us the assembly line means, sir, in industry.
Do you know that it's related to manufacturing?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So assembly line means the process from. Sir, I'm not able to.
Okay, what is FIFO and LIFO?
FIFO and LIFO. So these terms are related to economics, I guess, but
Manufacturing.
manufacturing. No, sir.
First in, first out, have you heard about it? First in,
Yes,
first
sir.
out.
Sir.
Selection of raw material.
Sorting of
Raw material.
raw materials, sir.
LIFO. Then, what is
Okay.
LIFO?
Last in, first out. sir.
Last in, first out. What is JIT? JIT?
Sorry,
Just
sir,
in
no.
time.
I have no
What
idea.
is Six Sigma?
Sorry, sir. I am not in touch in the technical.
ସେଟା କହିଲେ ହେବନି ଆଇ ଏମ୍ ନଟ୍ ଇନ୍ ଦ ଯଦି ନିଜ ସବଜେକ୍ଟଟା ଭଲରେ ପଢ଼ିନ
Sir.
ତ ଆଡମିନିଷ୍ଟ୍ରେଟିଭ୍ ପୋଷ୍ଟ ହେଲେ କେମିତି ତାକୁ ସଜ ତ ବହୁତ ଜିନିଷ ପଢ଼ିବାକୁ ଅଛି ଲ ପଢ଼ିବ ତ CRPC CPC ଏଭିଡେନ୍ସ ଆକ୍ଟ IPC ସବୁ ପଢ଼ିବାକୁ ପଡ଼ିବ
Sir.
if at all you are being selected in civil services you would be acting as executive master
Sir.
in somewhere okay in your place of posting then you have to know all these rules law
Sir.
okay
Sir.
and they will not be interested if you are not capturing your own subject.
Sir.
Then how you will capture the new subjects like rules and laws, etc.
So as far as the academics is concerned, during my BTech and MTech, I was completely into technical areas. So I have secured.
Also,
good
there is
marks.
not much gap. You have passed out 2019.
Right, sir.
Only 3 years gap is there.
Sir. Sir, I believe civil service preparation requires dedicated preparation for it, and as there is.
And that's why you have left manufacturing science and just took two other subjects, geography and forestry for maths only.
No, sir, not for marks only.
Okay.
Sir, during from school days, geography was one of my favorite subject as it involves mapping, expression of ideas through diagram, etc. So geography was a natural choice for me. And
What are different maps used in geography?
sir,
Okay, with into both map and diagram. What will term that picture or map which include also diagrams? Can you give some name of some type of maps? One is political map. Okay.
Sure.
Then another one
so in forestry we use forestry map, forest
forestry
maps,
map, physical map.
physical
Okay.
maps. Sir.
Then forestry map, etc. They are known as thematic maps. They depict a theme. Forest coverage. Okay.
Sir.
Earthquake zoning, flood zone, they depict a theme. So they are known as, in general, they are known as thematic maps. Okay.
Sir.
Okay. What is the line which connect points of same height?
So it is called isohaline,
Same height.
same height.
What is mean sea level?
Sir, mean sea level is the global level of global level of sea. That is mean sea level. means the water
What
level.
is isotherm lines?
Isotherm lines, sir, connecting the point, the line connecting the points of same temperature of marine water. That is isotherm lines.
Marine water.
So,
Geography भलो है पढ़ना. Manufacturing science भलो है कोई पढ़ना. Basic topic कहली कर पढ़ले. Geography तो equal place, equal height है ला. Contour line जोड़ा को.
sir,
Contours कौन?
sir,
Equal heights.
sir,
Isoplate.
sir,
Okay. Isothermal equal temperature.
sir.
Can you divide atmosphere into various stratas?
Sir, according to height, atmosphere is divided into troposphere, stratosphere, troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, and above that, sir, ionosphere.
Ionosphere.
Sir.
What is the use of ionosphere for us?
Sorry, sir, I don't know.
Okay. Have you heard about microwave communication?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir.
Check in the books. Okay.
Sir.
Now, Sambit, ठीक अछि के मेंस ये को आछो माने ठीक अछि किछि सब्जेक्ट भलो हिथिबो जोग्राफी फॉरेस्ट्री भलो थिबो ईजीएस भलो तो से सब्जेक्ट पर किछि कहि पालनी सोशल फॉरेस्ट्री मैडम पचारले सोशल फॉरेस्ट्री गोटे एम होचे फ्यूचर यूज हो सेटा कहलनी जेएफएम कहले कि फ्यूचर यूज सेटा को हम रिजर्व फॉरेस्ट पर सोशल फॉरेस्ट्री छाडी दउ छी
ना सर
टारगेट इज इन फ्यूचर बोथ विल बी एंड परसेंटेज विल बी शेयर्ड गवर्नमेंट और कम्युनिटी शेयरिंग हो सेटा को कहलनी
सर
कार्बन फुटप्रिंट भी भल कहउछ
आଜ୍ଞା
कोन टिके केबे इंटरव्यू अछि
सर 25th रछि मु सर ऑप्शनल ला टिके एक्चुअली रखिछि माने काली रु ऑप्शनल 4 दिन अराउंड लगे पढी बोल तो सेथि में सर
तले कोन पढछो को न्यूज़पेपर पढछो
सर
मोस्ट इंपोर्टेंट न्यूज़ 2 to 3 न्यूज़ इन इंटरनेशनल सिनेरियो लास्ट 10 days
so the controversy over EWS quota that is international news sir SCO summit is was held in September 15 and 16 that was in news and from LSE the both China and India are withdrawing their troops that is one news sir and sir in Russia Ukraine war Ukraine is regaining its territories from Ukraine from
Russia occupation
sir
Russian occupation
sir
no news regarding UK
yes sir so the Queen Elizabeth to the demise of Queen Elizabeth
okay 2 to 3 most important news national news
sir so national news as I said the controversy over EWS quota
okay
then the controversy over freebies sir the subsidy
last 10 days भीतर नथिला
so NCRB report the crime against the in cyber crime Odisha has the most incident of cyber crime that
इटा खराब जिनिसटा कोन
sir
छेरे कोइ
अदर इंपोर्टेंट जिनिसटा अछि ना चित्ता जोटा आसिला
Cheetah
को नेशनल पार्क ना कोन
Kuno National Park sir it is in Madhya Pradesh sir
इंटरनेशनल बढ़िया कहउछ नेशनल यूज करे लोकाई
को पेपर पढछु
sir Times of India और Indian Express
ओडिया किस पढनु
संवाद
श्योर तो ना कोई पछरले
ना ना सर पढी सर
मैं लास्ट 15 डेज को पाठ छाड़ देथिल गैप हो जेतिल कोन
ना सर
ना पूरी प्रीलिम पे पढछु
ना ना सर
अक्टोबर 16 प्रीलिम में पढनु ना पके नथिर
ना पके जे सर बट पूरा इना
ए सोदिछ
आଜ୍ଞା सर
तने से पढाबरी टिके मिक्स अप हो जेछ
हां
ऑप्शनल छाड़ देछ 3 मास हला मेन परीक्षा परे
पूरा
तटे देखो हला
सर
आ मैन्युफैक्चरिंग साइंस एडा जनरल जिछ सिक्स सिग्मा बा जापानीज कांसेप्ट एटा क्वालिटी मेंटेनेंस रो
जेआईटी तो जापानीज कांसेप्ट ता
जेआईटी जस्ट इन टाइम टाला रॉ मटेरियल अवेलेबिलिटी नै कि एडा सो जापानीज कांसेप्ट सिक्स सिग्मा देखिन जानिबन क्वालिटी मेंटेनेंस रो आईएसओ सर्टिफिकेट हला एला सब गुडा को तार पर डिपेंड करछि
सर प्रिपेयर कर
मैन्युफैक्चरिंग साइंस को
सर
ମୁଁ ଆସେମ୍ବଲି ଲାଇନ୍ को ଆସେମ୍ବଲି ଲାଇନ୍ ଟା ବି କହିଲା ବେଳକୁ ଟିକେ ରହି ଯାଉଛ ବେସିକ୍ ଜିନିଷ
ଭଲ पर्सनालिटी अछि तमे टिके ब्रश अप करो
सर
कवरेज हो जाय छी
सर
ऑप्शनल सब टिके देखि जो बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट पूरा
सर
डीप कोल तो न आसले कहि दो सर सर आई कैन नॉट रिकॉल किंतु बेसिक न कहले एटा कहबार ही तमरो निजो खराब लागलो
सर
जे बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट के कहि दो
आरंभ करते बढ़िया कॉन्फिडेंस धीरे मोबाइल मोड के लो से गला काई कंटेंट ता कमी जाउछ ना प्रेजेंटेशन स्टाइल ओके
मोर आवर सजेशन सेव हे जीवो
आज्ञा
निशा रख नॉर्मली
ना सर क्लीन सेव
कल पूरा सेव हे होला
सर
आउ फादर इन पुलिस अफसर ये सेटा
किछि कहयो दरकार नै
ହେଲା ସେଟା କହିବନି ଖାଲି ଇଣ୍ଟ୍ରୋଡ୍ୟୁସ୍ ମାନେ କ'ଣ ପଢ଼ିଛ କେଉଁଠି ପଢ଼ିଛ ଆଉ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ କେଉଁ ଜାଗାରୁ ଆସିଛ ଡିଷ୍ଟ୍ରିକ୍ଟ ହେଲା ଡିଷ୍ଟ୍ରିକ୍ଟ ହେଡ଼ କ୍ୱାର୍ଟର ସେଗୁଡ଼ାକ କହିବ ତାପରେ ହବିଜ୍ ତ ଯେଉଁଠି ସେ କରେ ସେ ପଚାରେ କିଏ ଇନ୍ସପାୟାର କରିଛି ବା କ'ଣ ପାଇଁ ଇନ୍ସପାୟାର ହେଲା ମାନେ ସୁଇଚ୍ ଓଭର କରୁଛ ଏଇଟା ସେ କହିବ ସିଭିଲ୍ ପାଇଁ ଆରମ୍ଭରୁ ଇଣ୍ଟରେଷ୍ଟେଡ୍ ଥିଲି ବା ଥିଲି ସେତେବେଳେ ପଚାରିଲେ କିଏ ପଠେଇବ ତାହେଲେ ଆସିବ ନହେଲେ ତ କହିବା ଦରକାର ନାହିଁ फादर कौन कहते किसी को कह दरकार जे तुम कि ठोस कह धर फार्मर फार्मर सी कह कहीं फार्मर फार्मर प्रोग्राम अच्छी स्कीम अच्छी सेमती किसी पॉलिसी ना पुलिस स्कीम किसी अच्छी किसी ना
पुलिस रिफॉर्म
रिफॉर्म कहि परिबन पचाले से माने बेसी जानथियो बोर्ड रे
ऑब्वियसली
बुझिलो तो कन्विंसिंग आंसर दे परिबन मॉडर्नाइजेशन ऑफ पुलिस कोन होची कहि परिबन बर्तन तमरो क्वेश्चन तो मैन्युफैक्चरिंग साइंस रे एठी केमती हेल्प करबो एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन रे
सर सेटा प्रिपेयर हेछि सर
हां कोन हेछि को
सर मैन्युफैक्चरिंग साइंस इज बेसिकली ऑप्टिमाइजेशन so in manufacturing science optimization resources the target is to produce quality products using minimum resources within stipulated time sir as the government of India and government of Odisha are bringing various
mechanisms tinta sentence sari jodi ko
okay sir sir given a chance if I will be posted in industrial department then I believe my knowledge will be utilized there and make
na
एते गिवन में एटा किछ कहबनी कहबो मैन्युफैक्चर इफ एट आई एम सिलेक्टेड so being an administrator I will have better scope to understand the manufacturing process so at ground level DICs are there
sir mission shakti and mission shakti रे सर जेमति प्रोडक्ट प्रोड्यूस होउची
से पहले at ground level DIC are there district level अछि बा तार काम होला बा कॉटेज इंडस्ट्री काम MSME रो काम त बुझिया बे मते इजी हो
ऑप्टिमाइजेशन त आसिले तबरे कहबे दैट स्किल दैट ऑप्टिमाइजेशन I will try to bring
I can bring different tech into that
industry department post को अलगा हे गेला पूरा
given me a chance ए सब बड़ा
हला
काई कि इंपोर्टेंस ऑफ टेक्नोलॉजी यूज ऑफ टेक्नोलॉजी अछि एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन सही आड़ को टाणी
कोइ पारिबी कि एज टुडेज गवर्नेंस इज मोर टेक्नोलॉजी ड्रिवन सो बीइंग फ्रॉम टेक्निकल बैकग्राउंड I will contribute I can contribute
हां या
there is a need of कोन रिवैम्पिंग कॉटेज इंडस्ट्रीज ना कहबो MSME ओडा कहबो तुम कहबो बड़ बड़ इंडस्ट्री कते सेडा केबे
ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन ता
हां ग्रासरूट लेवल लोग सब मिसी के काम कर पारे बुझला एडा कहि कह आ इंडस्ट्री में सेडा पूरा पूरा अलगा पूरा से चलो बुझला सेठी कहबो सब आंसर तीनटा सेंटेंस में सर तब लंबेला और कार पेशेंस देखि
कॉन्फिडेंस अच्छी कॉन्फिडेंस गेन कर जाउती कंटेंट से कंटेंट जब न करे कॉन्फिडेंस ऑटोमेटिकली आसे
सर
चार्मिंग प्रिंसिपल पूरा पर्सनालिटी होला बड़े हमें पोस्चर वेरी गुड पोस्चर आराम से लाट जाए पूरा जस्ट बढ़िया अछि
थैंक यू सर
ऑल द बेस्ट
थैंक यू सर खाली कंटेंट ऊपर ब्रश ठीक है
कंटेंट न जानले हट पड़े जो
हां
होला फेशियल एक्सपीरियंस चेंज हो जो डिप्रेशन
संगे संग चेंज हे जिवो
जहां जहां